Alright guys, hello. Back with blueprints. I was gonna do RimWorld and then I decided not to. At least until it's confirmed if there's gonna be a new expansion or not. I also want to work more on the Google Sheets that I created. Again, you guys can see me changing it live. So far, I redid it because I had sheets for every single type of room, and then I changed it to kind of look more like the directory itself. But anyway, doing blueprints allows me to also just edit that freely. I have to add a bunch of new updates to these rooms too, I think. Right now I don't know if Billiard Room gets updates, but I assume it does because Parlor did. I just don't know what they would be. So goal, obviously we still got to get to the antechamber. We are at day 31, so coming up on the average here. If we get shrine, I want to really move the foundation. I don't know how, I gotta look it up again, but I know it has to do with shrine. Let's go pick up our allowance. Only have 10. 10 is definitely not gonna be enough to be what we want, but that's okay. 90 steps, so we had sauna ending. That's good. Right. We did not get through all of Schoolhouse, so let's try that. I should probably have like a tab just for school classrooms too. That would be helpful. Because each classroom has so much in it. Let's do library, because we do need new clue again. Oh, I don't have it here. I thought we did. But we didn't look at one of these drafting strategies. I think I accidentally drafted the library and then didn't go in. So let's do 5 for now. Thought we bought new clue as well, but I guess we didn't. My bad. Let's do Nook. I don't want to do classrooms just yet, because we need more stuff. Also, I found out that these are actually important. Or at least the notes that we find, if there's any difference in it. Here, there is a difference. I don't have to use the magnifying glass for it, but I will to point it out. Right there. Beside. Beside's the only one that's not in whatever writing this is. It's like in italics. Also, if we look here, this is for our darts. Billiard puzzle notes, so blue, addition, yellow, subtraction, pink, multiplication, and then purple is division. Order of operations is from in going out. And then this one, since Sinclair has many something secret that help will take to his grave. Probably grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Yeah. Those are the levers. We know about the levers, at least. Alright. What do I want? I want courtyard. So remember that that word over there was beside. Oh, you know what? Why am I saying remember? I'm just gonna put it in. Put it into our thing, because I do have one for Nook. I do, yes. Nook. Actually, Control C, Control V. There we go. Then I'm gonna change that. Contains note with beside italicized. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I don't have anything else to open things with. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And I want to be able to get into that little corner that's right down here. Let's put guest bedroom in. Cool. Another key. This note isn't super important. It just tells us about the pool. June 15th. Yeah. Workshop. Gymnasium. Gymnasium's good. It gives us all sides. I don't think we need to worry too much about the steps. I'm gonna take the loss. Den, I don't want. It's not a very good shape. So pantry. Anything here? No. Sometimes there's shoes, but I don't see that there. Let's just keep going with nice shapes. Because I don't need garage anymore, I don't think. So let's just go with the shapes that have. Man, I'm tired. Shapes that have a bunch of doors. Poop. Alright. Look at that. We're gonna get some of those steps back. Bananas give us 3. I kind of want to go to the side. It really wants me to have workshop. Alright, what do we got here? The gems are in the black box. Cool, thanks. The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. Well, that's not right. Because if the other 2 statements are true, that makes all 3 of these true. So this must be false. The gems are not in this box. Gems are in the... False. Because one of these could be true and then one could be false. So I'm gonna... The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. This is really confusing. Oh, that's right. I get 2 choices. Cool. Thanks. Well, they're not... They're in the black box. Let's do the black box. No. Alright, let's do the white box. No. They were in the blue box. And sometimes 2 is just not enough. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, is. Yeah. We'll do classroom here. It's okay. So grade 1 classroom. I'm sure we've talked about it before. But grade 1 classroom just kind of gives us colors. These colors are pretty important for the sigils. Sigils are going to have borders along them, which we saw in the Realm and Ruin book in the library. Each sigil or each border is going to only be used once. So, yeah, this one's just giving us clues for the mountain, diamond, and the V. I have all this written down already, so I'll put it into the class tab once I make it. Cool thing about Classroom is it gives you redraws. I do like it. What sucks though. It's really good. But also this classroom is okay too. Because we already have chapel going up, so it might be okay to just leave that one. So I'm gonna do another classroom. It kind of sucks because if you're gonna go for classroom, you need a lot of gems. So let's see. Grade 2 is about math. So just kind of helping you guys get through the first parts, the easy parts of the math billiards, because it gets much harder later. Alright, we only have enough for one more classroom, so we need to be smart about where we go next. I think, oh man, this is hard. Actually observatory. That might actually give us stuff. We're at 27. I don't want that. Sure. I guess all we get is that. It's okay. There's a night in observatory. Yeah. Let's do workshop. I'm okay with that. Right, and then the music sheets. So this one we decided it has to be the bolded word because this one says message. So music sheet 8, message. That doesn't matter. We do not. Okay, I could do a maid's chamber. That's fine. I'm okay with the maid's chamber. Yeah. Maid's chamber, nothing. Oh, Mila. We got a little Mila statue. I don't think there's anything in here I missed. Maid's chamber is both a bedroom and a red room. Do we need to go down? I feel like I'd rather go up, but there's no way up. I'm gonna take keys in that case. Alright. Now let's go ahead and backtrack all the way down. Because I don't think there's anything else around here. Yeah, we'll keep going down. That's okay. I'm gonna go all the way down. Oh. All the way down from here. That was a lot of steps I missed. And that sucks. Oh well, I'll put the den there. It's really hard to get, like, all the spaces filled. I already have that achievement, but doing it on here would be nice too. Actually showing you guys that it's possible. It's definitely possible, it just kind of sucks. Bedroom. And bedroom closet. It's a perfect spot for it. Ooh. Alright, not bad, not bad. We got a pretty good haul. No shovel, though. I thought maybe shovel. Okay. Let's go back through den, because I wasn't paying attention if there was a chest in here. Sometimes there is. Nope. Okay. Courtyard. It is nice that they're all very... I have everything very connected right now, at least. So... Okay, so we have enough for at least 4 more... classrooms. Assuming we don't need... something else. Six keys, not bad. Yeah, we gotta keep going. We do not have a key card, so can't do that. This one's nice, actually. This is perfect. I'm gonna walk back out and walk back in. It's a really nice way to get more gems. I'm very happy about that, actually. What do we get? Oh, letter delivered. This one's actually a really good one. I did it at first because I was curious. But the fact that you get so many letters, you can get so many, is really good. How about each time we do an apple? Because today we are trying to get classrooms. And each classroom does have an apple. So that is going to be very helpful for us. I hate this. 𝘿𝙊, I think, is archives. And that gives us the most. Yeah, okay, cool, still. Alright, so we do not have... we don't have a classroom in this. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my dovecot. I'll leave them. I think we're not doing so great, guys. Two gems? That one just goes down. I don't want to end it, so let's see what this is. Oh, showroom. Moon pendant. Man, so close. This one I really like. Well, we don't have enough money. Ah, there's classroom. No more gems, though. Unfortunately. But we did get one letter, at least, the next time we go. Ah, This is pretty good, actually. Takes us down, but we don't get any gems doing that. I need something with the possibility of gems, because usually bunk room is just going to give us food. I don't want that. Boudoir. It means we've missed the spot directly below, but that's okay. Actually, it's not okay, because we also need we also need a key, which you don't have, and we also don't have a way to make anything. Well, that's done. Alright, we got one thing out of it, at least. I think going into this game with more knowledge is honestly harder. By going into it completely blind, I was able to get to the end in 18 days. But now it's taking so much longer, which makes me think, like, will I even be able to do that one day one? The one that's for 1 day and 1 hour, I'm thinking I want to actually do like a 12-hour stream or something for it, because that's going to take so long. I know it is. It would be cool if I could try and beat the world record. I doubt I will. It really comes down to luck at that point. I'm gonna do shelter because I think we still haven't actually came back to this locker. Oh shoot. I gotta exit. I need to see what day I'm at. 32. And then I gotta go to that website that tells me what day 32 is. Load messages, please. Load. Almost there. Did I miss it? No, I didn't. There it is. 32. December 8th. Oh, that's almost my... That's what my dog's birthday was. I used to own a black lab named Lucky. His birthday, I think, was December 10th, actually. December 8. I wish I could just scroll instead of having to... Okay. 10 a.m. confirm. Enter. Exit. Alright. I just need to remember to come back. Because then it'll just be open every time we do it. And that'll be a free gem. Just remember to come back. Hopefully I have enough steps for it. I'm gonna go this way. I want the green room. Okay. Wow, that ended really quick. I guess we'll do commissary. Let's see what's for sale. Magnifying glass. I don't know if we need it for the book that I got. Sledgehammer is nice. Running shoes is nice. We'll do sledgehammer. Wind up key. Okay, here we go. Only one box is true. That's true. Possibly. Only one box can do gems. That's definitely true. The gems are in the white box. So this could be false. That's true, and then that could be true. If that's true, then this is gonna be true. This is gonna have it. Oh, look at that. I think the best way to get around getting 40 is just alternating, getting it right, getting it wrong. Because then it's always giving you the easy questions. Because once you get it wrong, I think it like resets how hard everything is. Bedroom. Oh, nice. I think I can do workshop just because it's gonna. Nope, that's what I want. Lever. Just because security has a way up as well. Which I'm gonna go open now. Everything's just pointing straight up. Everywhere we go. I think it's okay to make this one into this. Because again, the rows next to us are okay. I want to go down the middle. Leave the side a bit open. That doesn't matter. Let's do that. Just kind of going for whatever shape looks best at this point. Billiards is the better shape here, because that's gonna block a door anyway. So I might as well just go up. And I already know. Let's see. 16. 25 minus 20 is going to be 5. 16 minus 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. Easy. I can do easy math. This, when it gets much harder, I cannot. It's a lot. I don't like this. Because I want to get over to that side. So, I'm going to do that. Oh, coupon book. I can probably go back for some deals now. Oh, perfect. Dan. And I'm going to hit you. Oh, we got a special key. Silver key. This could be a dead end if we want it to be. Let's do observatory. I think it's an okay place because we're not gonna come through observatory again. Gem. Key. We're like halfway to the amount of stars that I actually want going into this. Yeah. I want to do lab. Because I want more stuff. Let's do this one. I don't want to lose steps. We're not able to lose steps just yet. Where am I? Just use the normal key. Boudoir. Kennel. We don't have a way to dig, huh? So we do need to get to the other side. Hello, pet. Anybody else want pet? Oh, you do. Alright. They're good puppers. I want a bean room though. There needs to be more cats. Not enough cats, that is my criticism. Oh, the mailroom. So here, oh, we have some letters already. So this is Randolph Moore, lead technician at Cinca. He's monitoring our progress through the lab. He can see everything. Happy that we're having successful experiments. I forgot, I guess, that we... Oh, there's our network password, Swan Song. Simon... oh, this is the lab's turbine thing. Up in the corner there, he has 9 up, 3 up. So 9 first, then 3. It's not something, it says it's not really something we need to reach room 46, but we can do it if we want, which we have. Alright, cool. Where are we? Oh, we could do special key here. Glacier's better, but then I don't have any gems. But I don't need gems, right? I don't think I need gems. Yeah. No, I want to go the other way first. Dovecot, please. Sometimes there's stuff here. Hi, guys. Nope. Nothing there. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we could do terrace. I do like the terrace, like you can actually come out and see. So there's a road right there. Power lines. A tree. I think that tree would normally be there if we had a garage right there. Oh, hello, welcome. I didn't see you there. Pimpy short stocking. Oh, like Pippi Longstocking. I haven't heard that story in so long. I don't even know how many people actually know that story. I feel like not many nowadays. Just gotta double check and make sure I'm not really missing anything. I hate this. Okay. This sucks, but we should definitely do gymnasium. How am I enjoying Blueprints? I'm enjoying it a lot. I really love puzzle games. I always have. You know, I used to be a huge Zelda fan, and then I stopped when they did the release on Wii, because I didn't really care for the controls on Wii. But then I never picked it back up again, which I should have. But I love puzzle games. Blueprints is amazing. It's like the little details that I seem to love the most about it. I feel like I've cracked most of the stuff on my other account. But here, we haven't really gotten to a lot of them. So I'm still trying to uncover them here on the live. Oh, that's right, we're sheltered. I forgot. I always forget that we have shelter. Every time I get shelter, I forget I have it. Courtyard. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, man. I really need, like, a utility closet, because I have security right there. But no utility. Oh, that's right. My dogs just unlocked everything. That's nice, too. Alright, I'm gonna go this way first. I want an aquarium. The one thing I would say about Blueprints is I feel like once you've gotten all the achievements for it, I feel like there's not much left. Like, it's one of those games that you play once after you've, like, seen everything. I feel like that's the only small thing I notice about it. Those are the archives. That's cute. What was over here? The bedroom? Master bedroom? No, just the normal bedroom. What's over on the side? Patio, because of the little grill. What do you guys have? A hallway? I think a hallway. And finally, the laundry room. Cute. Alright, which way? I want to go down first. And there's my utility closet. Cool. That's a lot of backtracking. I think I want to open up the top floor first, get into dining room, and then do everything. So let's do this. Go in. Turn off. Gymnasium off. Garage doesn't matter, but yeah. Then back out. Turn this one on. It looks like I probably have one more sheltered room I could do, so I could have that be dark room and just not worry about it. Because right now it has a really good going up and over. I like that. Yeah, and there's dinner. Okay. Gonna get that. We already uncovered most of the secrets, I feel like, here. Except for, like, this... Like, I don't know what the point of... the maids... and then him just being in the lavatory? With a camera? I'm not quite sure what that all is. But we got that one just fine. That's our orchard code. Okay, let's go ahead and backtrack down to dinner. Over here. Yeah. We're not gonna get the bonus because I think it's, yep, showroom. Yum. And then I want to go down to security. So kennel, laboratory, pretty much all the way. Okay, kennel, laboratory, den, nook, billiards, and down. Okay, kennel, pet. Anybody else wanted pets? Here. Pet. All right. Laboratory, den, not observatory. We put that into the corner. Billiards. Okay, so back out into the entrance, basically. And there we are. That's not too far. I thought it might have been further. On this save, you mean? Because on my other save, I've already reached 46. Change offline mode. We want it to be unlocked. I've gotten really far in my other save. I feel like I only have a little bit left of it. Foundation. I really hate where our foundation is. But that's okay. Don't need to worry about that now. Be nice if I got music room though. That would help. Okay, you want to be pet. Okay. And that guy's gone. Cool. Here in this save, we have not gotten to... oh, car keys. Not that that matters. We haven't gotten to 46 just yet. Well, there's showroom. And that's pretty much all we can do, because I don't want to do weight room. In terms of unlocks. Ah. Okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta think. Because we still need to get into the antechamber. I gotta remember where everything is. I have the broken lever, so if we make our way back to the east side, we could open up one of the doors. But it's all based on luck. So let's try and make our way over there and see what happens. I want kitchen because I want some food. I want to stay with steps for every red room. How many? 1, 2, 3. We have 3. 5 for 15 steps. It's all right. Oh, 4 for 15 steps. Yum. I always forget when I have coupon book as well. We could do boudoir. That's fine. And get that. Go around. And that. Yeah, I mean, I have 7 keys. I can use 1. No. This sucks. It sucks a lot. I really wanted to be able to open up that bottom one that's under library. Because with this now, we only have one more shot to get the room I need. But that also creates a dead end. This sucks. Alright, library. Oh, look at that. There's an apple for me. Thank you. Gimme. And then we checked out Drafting Strategies, Volume 5. So, talking about drafting dead-end rooms. How they're not great, but sometimes they're pretty good. So, no exit strategies. A dead end is any room. Yeah, we know. We know. Let's scan. Quickly learn that you do not need to completely ignore them. Very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. That's true. If we pick dead end rooms kind of early, they don't come up later, right? Because there's a limited amount of them. Just like how there's a limited amount of ones with a lot of doors. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Each dead end room, an architect drafts removes that floor plan from the draft pool. Literally what I just said. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later. Yep. The key is figuring out a way, figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on a rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. I try. But it looks like here they drafted them like right next to the entrance hall, which is interesting. Like, I guess you do have a way to get over to the sides, but it's not guaranteed, is the thing. Grave mistakes. So, tomb, which, each time you draft a dead-end room, you get like 5 gold from tomb. Which is really nice if you're trying to get a lot of money. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. So the second one there where it says you need steps, you could just put in conference room. That actually works. It'll take it from tomb and just put it there. So if you can draft that, it works. What else here? Scanning. No, nothing else. Grounds of termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. Yeah, the outer rooms are all dead ends. That's true. Schoolhouse, we still need to draft all 8 plus the 1, which we need drafting room? No, not drafting room. I forgot what it's called. Strategy room? I forgot. But whichever one gives you like extra rooms, it's gonna eventually give you classroom, so you want to take that one because you need to draft 9 classrooms for an achievement. Let's see. Grounds of termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made his home while employed on the estate in this humble bedroom. Yeah, poor Denny. Tool shed I do like. Trading post has an important things in it. Root cellar, okay. Root cellar and kennel is a powerful combination. Enriched ideals. Alright, so here we go. Shrine blessings. Which one do I want? Where is it? Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. No. After you draft a red room, no. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you may pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Maybe. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. Maybe. Because we need to figure out which one of these will actually help us replace our foundation. I think maybe if we did Blessing of the Monk, you can't have a copy of a foundation. It has to remove it. Right? I'm going to guess that's the one we want. Blessing of the Monk. Blessing of the Chef for each different type. The spread you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. It's okay. While drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. That one's okay. Add 8 courtyards to today's drafting pool. I'm not sure what that actually does, but alright. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory die. That one's also pretty good too. Top 5 dead-end rooms. Oh yeah, attic is powerful. Study coat check is really good. Really? Hovel is top 5? The risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps as an expendable resource and throw caution to the wind. Oh. And then I do like Secret Passage. That one's a good one too. And this right here is information on the achievement that we have to do eventually, which is draft 20 dead-end rooms to get Trophy of Sweepstakes. Yeah. All right, and that's the end of that book. Cool. Nothing we need there. All right. Let's see. What are you gonna give me? Freezer? Do I want to end it here? I can't get anything from the bookshop. I don't know if I can still get what I need in the corner there. I might as well try. Ah, music room. I'm going for it. What do you got from your music room? A key card. I don't need it. Thanks. That was a waste. Well, what are my other options here? Okay. Because music room didn't give it to me, which means it has to be in a chest, in some random chest. The attic. I might still be able to get to the attic. But what side will that open? I can't remember. I don't even have the book next to me. I had a journal that I would write all my stuff in. Attic is the only thing I can do. I'll get what I want. But I don't want... I can maybe draft attic again later. Yeah. I'm gonna risk possibly drafting it later. So I'm gonna go back down. Let me think. Courtyard. Let's go courtyard. go up. So boiler room. Weight room, I hate you. But I'm just gonna do passageway. I guess bunk room. Give me those steps. Hi, Hammy. Hi. I can't pet this one. I wish I could. Ah, that's what I wanted. Drafting studio. That's what it's called. Do I need a gym for the thing that I'm trying to get? Attic. Attic had gems. Needed 3 gems. So I can't get attic anymore. Well, let's see. Where are we? Commissary is way down there. But I don't think it was selling gems. I do still. Dang it. I think floor plans are more important. So I'm going to do that. So get classroom. Perfect. Thanks. I'm going in here with no gems. Yeah, whatever. Ah, no gems. Alright, co-check. Cool. Well, I don't think there's a point to unlocking the workshop down there. But, oh my gosh, we gotta get to the front. I almost forgot about our shrine. Or not shrine, shelter. Please be open. Please be open. Hi guys. Pet. Alright, gotta go. Nook. Billiards. Pantry. I don't know what time it is, and I'm not gonna check. Just gonna run, run, run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. A gingerbread man. Alright. Down, 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 down. Is it open? No! Oh, it is open. Cool. Alright. Number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. And circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. Alright, so our mom is probably alive, is what this is saying. Which I kind of thought anyway. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. They stole the crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers. Desperation for hope. And desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. This entire family writes in such like a flourishy way. I can't imagine marrying into this family and seeing all of this and thinking, this is very intimidating. Because I don't have vocab like that. Oh, what's this? Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the main framework. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the drafting pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Someone's out there. Yep, alright, now I can end it. Finally opened that lock there. I'm gonna take a drink of water while I start the next day. Hey, 42. That's the answer to life. Reset. Okay. Alright, day 33. Come on. I got this. I know what it is I need. I just gotta get them. We also need a bunch more money. So I can buy out the... So I can buy out the bookstore. I do like the idea of the gear wrench. Gear wrench is helpful if you're trying to get the achievement for... Wait, not the achievement. The wrench is actually just helpful for a specific task that I won't say just yet. Did this have a special word on it? No, it did not. Let's go middle. Ah, my package delivered. Okay. Give. That's my package. Brass compass, gems, keys. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. It's a good start. I like it. I'd like money more, but alright. Okay, well. We need a way into our foundation, so we can't have that be a dead end just yet. Do I have a shovel? I do not. Alright. Locksmith. That kind of keeps us out, though. I don't want that. I don't mind making this a dead end. We're gonna try that strategy we read and try and get rid of them on these first floors. But then we need to turn up, so let's do pantry. Chapel doesn't matter. Tunnel does let us go forward. Tunnel's a fun looking one. And the great thing about tunnel is it says here, always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. We could literally just make a beeline all the way to the end there if we wanted. But we won't. We shouldn't. Alright, instead of going that way, let's go this way. Workshop. Yeah, I want to keep it common. Because we are gonna need it later. I mean, it doesn't even matter at that point. Let's just do bedroom. Mask. Cool, I'm gonna go back out and in. I gotta sleep with the sleep mask as well. Sure, I'll do security. Keep it common, yes. Because of that stupid thing. No. Didn't give me utility. That's okay, I guess. Passageway. Let's put it there. Corridor doesn't matter. I do not want weight room. I'll put commissary just because I'd like corridor somewhere else, if possible. It's the upgrade disc. 15. Man. Alright. Alright. I need dig spots. Foundation has dig spots. Well, let's go over to the side here. Alright, parlor. I'll put you there, but I'm not gonna go in. What? Now we gotta backtrack. All the way to foundation, basically. Because I want that upgrade disc. Tunnel. going the right way. Give me money. A turnip? It's not money. Give me money. Rock. You guys hate me. Drawing room. So that's just gonna give me a gem back. Here. And then if there's a storeroom, I guess. Well, there's utility closet now. Yeah, I do want utility closet. And that should be common. I'm gonna turn that off. Gymnasium off. Shoot. Okay, I didn't put... I thought I put dark room down. Dark room is annoying because it's the only one that doesn't actually, spawn in with what you did. Okay. Well, none of that gave me 1 coin. It's bad. So now to backtrack all the way back. I don't think I walked in there yet with my mask. Aha, there we go. Down through the tunnel. And I guess we'll go here. Yeah, why not give me an east wing? I got only 3. Guess it's okay. Aha, gimme coin. Because I want that upgrade disc. It does mean I gotta... Well, I don't have to backtrack too far, actually. Alright. From here, we then go down. And here. Give me upgrade. Yes. And before I do the upgrade disc, let's go ahead and do our keycard. Set it high. Change. Unlock. Back. Exit. What will it let me do today? Nook. Okay, okay. I'm okay with this. We could do 2 keys, a key and breakfast with bacon and eggs, or a key and then always getting library while drafting. In my other save, I have breakfast nook. I think in this one, let's go with no, like the 2 keys. Because I think we're doing okay with steps. But again, keys and gems, we need better ways of getting. So let's do this nook. All right. We have a lot of doors going up. I'm gonna redraw. Yeah, this is actually better. Common. All right. I'm gonna go over... No, actually I don't want to go back to East Wing. We'll go up from here and see what happens. Oh, I meant we'll go to the side and see what happens. I'm gonna redraw. That's too bad. We could do gymnasium. That's fine. Kennel with the doggos. Pool, guaranteeing going up as well. Let's do spare green room. Okay, thanks. That is something we need. I'm gonna just use it. Conference room, I guess. I don't care. Yeah, alright. Just a thing I need. I can't remember. I think I need a gem for it. So let's put chapel here. Please give me nope. This game hates me. Because I don't think I can get it on the west side is the problem. The thing I'm trying to go for, I don't think I can get. I'll try though. Might as well. Let's go up from here first. Boudoir. Yeah. Oh, and I'm right there. We'll do library. So we're gonna check out another book. I think 4 is the one that I accidentally didn't look at. Three jams. Yeah. I want all sides. Do I have? I do. 1, 2. Wow. Whoa. I'm rich. And that's it. Yeah, let's go forward. Why not? Why not? There we go. Actually, let's see what you got for me, billiards. 14. 2. 20 minus 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. Go, go, go. No. 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. Nice. Do I care about the silver key? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good place to put it for the specific room I would want. Maybe let's try the cloister on this side. Just normal key. If I could just kind of suspend it. That's so horrible. Okay. I'm gonna backtrack down to the passageway, I guess. Well, yeah. I'm gonna backtrack down to the passageway. Oh, not this way. So I don't want to open that just yet. Or I guess it doesn't even matter because it's this room. Ah, and we can get some dinner. Boiler room, which we do have. Yeah, might as well get that corner. Why not? Closet, bunk room, office. I have conference room, so I could spread gold. But I don't know what I would buy with that, because we don't have showroom or anything else that it would matter for. We'll just do closet. Hello, Omega. Welcome. This is not a great run. Library. Boudoir. Gym. Boiler. Hallway? No. Security. Kennel. Archive. Might as well. Alright, so in here we have these. Music sheet 6 gives us R. And 7 true. R true. Alright. Where am I going now? Security. Bedroom. No. Security. Bedroom. Workshop. Den. Up here. And we are done. Well, I guess I got the bottom of dining room. And I have dark room. How many steps? 63. 1, 2. If I just go all the way back to utility. Did I walk into dark room? I can't remember if I walked in. So if I didn't walk in, then it'd be a waste to go all the way down. Whoop. I'll go anyway. We'll see. Yes, I did walk in. Okay. Now I just gotta backtrack all the way. I only got 2 keys though. I guess I should see if I've missed any dig spots while I'm walking. Oh, I did. Right here. In my tunnel. Coin. That's it? That's it. I guess I can get there either way, so... Yep, straight up. This way. Okay. Doesn't matter too much, I guess. I'll go kitchen. 'Cause I'd rather go up. Where am I? Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, look at that. Closed exhibit. That might not be too bad. Music room. Oh my gosh. We're locksmith. I just used the silver key, so it could end up giving me back the silver key, which I don't want. The other key possibilities is the prism key, which won't matter, and then secret garden, which is what we actually want. Locksmith can make special keys, but I don't have the amount of money for it anyway. So let's go with the music room. He gave it to me. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. We can make this happen. Let's do it now. Special key. Do you work on this side? Yes, you do. Okay. Let's dig for food. Will you give me food? No, you won't. How about you? Turn up? No. Turn up? Turn up. Okay. So there is our lever. Let's open it. We did it. Oh no, do I have a pump room? I don't have a pump room. I mean, it doesn't even matter much. Maybe. Maybe. That definitely does not matter anymore. Which side did it open again? I was not paying attention. The west side? Yeah, the west side. Okay. So we can get there pretty fast. So we have to get there and then go. I'm gonna get some food for every green room. How many? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 green rooms. That's about 15. I guess that works. Okay. Go, 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 go. We're here. Alright. So now it says, to continue up, you must go down. Now, it kind of sucks we don't have the pump room, but that's okay. Basement key. So now we got to go all the way to foundation, which is why it really sucks that it's way down here. Should have been placed in a better spot. But we didn't know. We did not know at the time. So, gonna now backtrack all the way down and hopefully not make any mistakes. Gym. Conference room? Nope. Boiler room, security. That's hallway. Can I go through for corridor? I could. I could do corridor too. That's less steps actually. Let's do corridor. So if I'm right, we just go straight down from here. Come on. 44, okay, that's okay. Steps are okay. Alright, down we go, over, and there. Because after this, we gotta then go back, which I think we have enough steps for. We should. We should have enough steps for it. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here. Should have gotten running shoes. Special key, basement. So now that we've opened this door stays open. Right, we gotta do this puzzle. Okay. Oh. Let's move this guy. Okay, I need to go here. And there. And this guy. Okay, so there's a few things we need. What are they? I'm gonna move you to about here. No, a little more. About there, because I need access to that. Okay, I'm gonna try moving this all the way down. To about there. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, and then you gonna pull. Is that right? Yeah. Let's go up, over, down, which then lets us pull this guy out all the way to here. Let's raise it up. Go back the way we came. Oh, alright, that's fine. And go over. Did I do it? Yeah. Let me come down. And this just basically tells us where all the levers are. So north lever is underground. That's where we're going now. East lever is the Great Hall. That's the one that has 7 locked doors. So if you have foyer, it's better because it'll automatically open all of those doors. West lever is in Secret Garden. That's where we were. South lever is in the greenhouse. So that's the one that you can only find on the east side. So Let's see what else. Then there's this one. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Not sure what that means just yet. Probably something. So now our next goal is that light over there. So, come on down. Oops. Ah, it's probably fine. Because I probably gotta use this, right? Ah. Okay. About there. And go around. Smoosh this down to there. And come over here. I feel like it's a little too far now. Can I actually move this? No. Let's hope I don't fall. Let's try it. Hopefully that gap is not big enough for me to fall. 'Cause it might be. Woo! I did it. Still at 40 steps, that's good. This next part might take away some of our steps though. I'm gonna go back over here because I wanna move these. No, come in. I'm gonna move you back down here. Okay. Down we go into the reservoir. So reservoir has its own little puzzle that we also got to figure out. This you need the pump room for. This here is the gears that we can access because I made sure we could. Perfect. Let's just keep turning them then. We don't really have to worry about anything here except the door way over across from us. Ah, shoot. Do I have that? I don't know if I have that space right there unlocked. Let me go see. I do not. How do I unlock that space? Probably by doing this the normal way. All right. Yeah, we lose some steps doing this, which is what sucks. So if we go over here, oh, look at that, mechanarianism. Cool, we'll take it. So this one here, it's hard to see because I don't have magnifying glass, but right under 9 says 2 north lever. You can kind of see there's a little bit of writing there. It's buried floor plan, I think is what it says. And that's number 10. 10 is, I think, somewhere in the basement. It's hard to see. But you can kind of just barely make it out. Alright. So that's all that was over here. Which means we need to go basically back. Oh, how? How now, brown cow? Alright, I think I know what to do. So go back. I don't have the one room unlocked, but I do have that other one right there. That's unlocked. So I'm gonna go there. Yeah. Let's see if this is what I needed. No, because if I lift up, we should be able to do this without lifting it up, honestly. Because that turned there. That would turn me there. Okay, let's where else can I? It's hard to... I don't think this is the right move, but... I don't know. Because that's just gonna get us to there. Okay, maybe it is the right move. Because that's then gonna get us into this room that I actually do need. Here we go. So our excavation room, we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, that's now open. Let's go back to that lever again. This does matter though, because if we look up, there's even more levels up there. So having this up does matter. But we'll worry about that later. For now, we just want to get to the room. Okay, back down. Aha, there. Okay. We can do this. 39 steps, please. There. Now we go through the little opening here. And we make it to the underpass. In the underpass, there is this area here with the red door. This one we also need the boiler room for, but we are not going to worry about it right now. There it is. So here we now have 8 doors, all that we cannot open. They have their own special keys. Now the question is, can we make it back with the steps we have? All we have to do is just make it back. We don't have to go further than that. So let's see. I have no money, so I can't buy anything. Please, please, please let me make this. This way. And this is why our foundation is kind of in a really bad place. It would be way better if we had placed it higher up. I think we can still move it though. If we get shrine, I think if we move it, we won't have to redo getting everything. Okay. So I have to go back to the entrance hall, so Nook directly in front. Alright, back to the entrance hall. And obviously here. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we have enough. Again, as long as I don't make any mistakes. So if I make mistakes, I don't know how much I'd have to backtrack. But to here, pretty easy. And then I think gym, yep, gym, boudoir. Okay, I think we'll be okay. There we go, billiards. And we did it, we did it. Oh, look at that, room 46. And the sound is stopped. Is it gonna give me a different song? No. All right, well.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue.
I'd be scared if it was.
He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
Feels very political.
But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely,
Alright. Alright, we're done, guys. Look at that. That's the end of the story. His mom is dead. That's it. I do like the idea that it just keeps going even after. Like, this is one ending and then there's like a real ending to it. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. That's nice. Your new home. Ballroom music room. Day 33. So we still got it to, around the average, which was 32. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue into the next one. Let's see what it gives us for the next day. The next day. There's our trophy. Yeah. Inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. And then I already had it on the other account. So achievement didn't pop up here. Open, only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuring, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊 Herbert S. Sinclair. I love to meet anybody who just read that and was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to stop right here. I got room 46, that's good enough for me. Like, I want to meet the people who that actually is talking about. Because obviously there's so many more puzzles and things to uncover. And now that we've done that, it keeps track of what you've done. It looks like it's not keeping track of things in the other saves, which is interesting. Okay. What do I want to do in this one? So I'll do this one and then we'll call it. I guess we'll see what happens. Let's go out to get our outer room. I'm gonna do root cellar. And then hope I get some green rooms for a shovel. Let's go this way now that I don't have to really worry too much. So once you beat the game, you get this gift shop here, which is cool. These are actually things you can put or buy. So the lunchbox one, that'll give you 10 steps each time you reach rank 5. Blue tents, I actually haven't seen what it does. I think it adds more stuff to the game. I'm not sure. This little dare bird from Swimbird. And creates dare mode. Oh yeah, and you can buy a shirt. That's just like an addition. So Mount Holly shirt. It just looks nice. Lunchbox. I'd rather get the lunchbox right now. Swim trunks. So it's an addition to the pool. That one's a good one too, actually. So I want to get the lunchbox though. Look. My 2 keys. We don't want to block this area. So I'll have that go up. And this, yeah, why not? Utility closet, that's fine. Off. For now, that's all we can do. I'm gonna go to the other side. Hallway. Which gives me another key. Give. This one we could also make a dead end because we have foundation right up there. That's what I'm gonna do. Because we do still need to get the, I guess, trophy for filling all slots for this save. Gotta do it all. Let's see, go... Yeah, I want to go up with the spare room. I don't see an item over there. Let's go foundation. And work our way up pantry. Parlor is probably okay. Commissary might be better. I'm gonna do parlor. This box contains the gems. Okay. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. Oh, we got this one before. So I had said... Which one did I pick? I think... I picked white and that was wrong. I remember that. So let's go blue. Alright, that was wrong. Cool. So this is a different scenario now. Because I'm pretty sure I picked white and black. And those are wrong. So... This box contained gems. This box does not contain gems. So if this was... So this could be... So this box contains gems. We know that's false now. And that could be true. But if that's... Then only these two talk about having gems. So I feel like it has to be in the ones that have... that talk about it. Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. I'm too tired for this, I guess. I want to just keep going forward. What do I have? Okay, let's go back down to spare room. It's a lot of backtracking, but that's okay. Is there any item here that maybe I'm missing? No. Yeah, we can do that. That's probably okay. And head on back down. Because what we're gonna do here is basically... Oh! Full money. Let's see. Will I get what I want? Oh, that's not bad, actually. That works really well. This could be a dead end if we want it to be, but... Let's go ahead and put chapel in. We should go back to den, because we need to make sure that den goes over that way, to the other side. Yeah, cool, it does. Or it will. Okay. We would... Dang, I don't have anything that goes forward. That's okay. This might give us a key that'll help. 18. 17 minus 6 is 11. Wait, okay, 17 6, 10, 15. Okay, so 17 minus 15 is going to be 2 times 10 is 20. 13 minus 3 is 10 times 5 is 50 divided by 10 is 5. 16 16 divided by 1 is 16, divided by 4 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use that here to try and get to the other side. Mechanarianism, that doesn't exactly help. I guess gymnasium. Yeah. I need to go down. No. That sucks. Sucks a lot. Well, our goal of getting all spaces is not going to work this round. So, what can I pivot to? I mean, we still got to get back to the antechamber, honestly. Sledgehammer, nope, I need shovel. Because I want to buy the thing at the gift shop. Nope. Fine. What do you got for me? Library. Oh, we do have a thing that we drafted here. Right? Yes. Alright. Volume 4. Tools of the Trade. So, in this issue of drafting strategy, we'll dive into the realm of inventory. Okay, okay. Stopwatch, I know what that one is. Emerald Bracelet is one of the favorites that I like. Gets rid of all gem cost while you're holding it. Repellent spray I actually haven't seen yet. Everything else I think I've seen. Ornate compass we know about. Contraptions in the workshop. So we have to make all 8 of these. I know what, so the coin purse is going to pair with the question mark one here. That is Lucky Rabbit's Foot. So we need a lot. I don't know which ones, okay. We have made the Burning Glass one. We've done that one already. I think I've already done the Lucky Rabbit's Foot too. So we need Dowsing Rod, which is compass. I don't know. I guess just make them as we go. Upgrade discs, there are 16 total. We haven't found all 16 yet. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. And we know key card, watering can. Let's see, for Endeavor Guard, watering can is fundamental, but did you know you can refill this item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. Ah, that's why you put water in the kitchen when doing the pump room. Okay. Green rooms can be drafted at the edges. So your garden is no exception. Yep. And then if you come across any fancy ruby socket candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. And that's all we got for that rune. Alright. I think it's pretty good stuff. I guess we'll go... Oh. Nope, I don't want to go up. We'll go over here. Why not? We'll say hi to the puppers. Hello, pupper. Anybody else want to be pet? Oh, you. Okay. Hello, pupper. We have mechanarianism now, so... No. I guess it's not really gonna work. But that's okay. Dinner time. But I don't care. I do not care about dinner. Yeah, whatever. I do want observatory. I want to gain more stars. More stars in more places. That doesn't matter. There we go. So the more stars you have, the better stuff you get from that. Alright. Pet. Gotta pet them each time we come by. All the ones that want to be pet. It's a rule. It's law. Oh. Orange. Locked. Alright, where do we go from here? Down to chapel. No. Where is chapel? Oh, I gotta go all the way down. Not this way, though. All the way down this way. Let's go to the edge first. I do need more keys. There we go. That'll be more important. Corridor always left unlocked. That's good. I guess I didn't have to do passageway there. Oh well. Dark room. Laboratory is better, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go up. It's actually a really good shape. Ooh. Gallery. Alright. We got a puzzle here. So here, if I change a letter and then look over here, we're giving titles to these paintings. I already know the answer to these, so I'll walk you guys through it, I guess. Once you get one, you can kind of guess the rest, because it's a gallery, and a gallery usually shares a theme. So this one says thick, but the K is thin. Thick, thin K. Thick, thin K. Think is eventually what you should get to. I don't really know what the shackles in the hand have to do with it. It's really just the focus, which is here. So let's put in... Ah, dang it. Thing... And you can hear noise, so you can tell that what you did was correct. So that lowered. Over here, this one was easy for me, at least when I saw it. So the main focus of this is the P. P. Everything, I don't know how the other things, but I basically looked at P and I thought think. What else goes with think that's a P? Well, ponder is what I came to. At first I put wonder. And then I realized, no wait, there's a P there. On. Ponder. And so you only got to get 2 right for one of them to release. And that one's gems. Then we come over here. This one took me a bit. So actual object over there. Then I saw genuine, right? Because that's a wine glass. Genuine. Very genuine. What else is genuine object? Or like, I don't know. There's a lot of eyes here, right? That's the main focus. Genuine, real eyes. Realize. And then this last one I had to look up because I did not know the word. Like, I had never been told the word. It's never come up in a book that I've ever read. So this one I had to just look up because I couldn't do it. I figure it was fine because I figured out half of it on my own anyway. This one, so the big thing here is 8, right? It's the infinity, but it's actually an 8, probably. And where is the 8? It looks like it's in a room. So, ruminate? Oh, there it is. Ruminate. Yeah, so there you go. those are all of them. And then also a special key for the, let's see, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already got to 8, so we need to get, we gotta do a normal door that allows us to go through the pool. Ballroom too, but I don't want to do that. Oh, that's right, we drained the pool. I'm not gonna go there though. So now special key 8. We can only use this 8 one on the 8th floor. And there it is, the painting. It's a real room. And this has its own puzzle as well. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. So if we go here, Swan. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. That's a fin. So it wants to be near the fin. Let's put it there. Lust. It loves the fin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm in. I'm often in. So this one sounds like sloth. Like, these are ones that I got pretty fast. Towards the end, I just did process of elimination. Because some of them are just kind of... To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So which one has, like, the longest? So we got mundanity, but also gluttony. But I think mundanity is probably thinner. So we'll put this one in avarice. The sum of my sin, as it is penned in a number within the room we are in. So, gluttony, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, gluttony has 8 letters. So I'm putting them there. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Envy, lust, wrath, lust. A T on all 3 sides really for that one. I don't think it's mundanity. Envy, no, nothing is shared there, so I think wrath. Which, honestly, for a rabbit, that makes sense. Rabbits are scary. To first begin, place me within a bin with the N within its sin. Hubris, no. We got envy, which does. Mundanity also has it. Ooh. I'm gonna place it over there for now. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Mundanity. And a bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So right here. So near the tail of the skin. That didn't work. So we are missing something. I think the only... I think maybe the lion is not right. So let's take lion. And let's take wrath. I feel like that should have been right, but let's place that there. No, wrath doesn't have an N. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna take you again. Alright. Go there. With the N. It can't be gluttony. Mundanity. He says he wants to be on the end. We have to keep him on the end. So I don't think the lion was wrong. I think the lion is right. Lust is definitely not wrong. Wrath and avarice might be wrong. I'm gonna switch them. I'm gonna put that one there. And take lion and put it, or not lion, elephant. Ah, there. That did it. Yay, 2 allowance. Yay. And there is our another trophy. For solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Yay. Okay. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Until we have no steps. Oh, sauna's good, actually. Because that gives us steps for the next day. If I can get freezer right here, that would be nice. But of course, no. Because if you can get freezer next to sauna, I think it's warm enough to melt everything in the freezer. I do want that planetarium though. Because I want a lot of stars. And this gives us 2-star extra if we end our day here. That's the universe. Alright. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. We did reach room 46. We just gotta reach it again to actually see what's in the room. We have a lot of other goals we gotta do, because the achievements I did in the other saves do not cross over to here. So it does mean I basically gotta do it twice. But yeah, alright. Next stream is gonna be Saturday. I don't think I have anything else I need to announce or say. Alright, yep. Thank you guys for watching, lurking, chatting. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys Saturday. Until then, stay safe. Bye.